Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Saintuality. In this, I can't call it a pick a card technically because we're going to be using stones and talismans here, okay? But in this reading, I'm going to be tapping into the solar eclipse energy. Now, this is a timeless reading, so it's not just applying to those of you guys that are drawn to this reading at the time of the 2024 solar eclipse, which is when I'm actually recording it. Like, it's actually dark outside and it's supposed to be light. So I felt guided by spirit to record at this time so that we can get you guys some channeled messages from your spirit team, okay? So we've got 4 pals to choose from. Pal 1, we've got labradorite. Pal 2, we've got an evil eye amulet here. Pal 3, we've got pink agate. And pal 4, we've got my new baby here. This is a copper worry stone. So take a deep breath, decide which pal is for you. If you're drawn to multiple or all of them, feel free to get all of those messages, okay? So let's jump right into it. Okay, pile number 1, you were drawn to the lovely labradorite here. There we go. I want to pull it up so you can see all of the pretty details. Now, if you were drawn to this more than the other piles, you may want to invest in some labradorite. Once you learn more about the meaning of this crystal, this stone, you'll know why, okay? So let's put that over to the side. Now, this is going to be a short and simple reading, but I'm excited to see what messages come out for you guys, okay? So I clear the energy for power 1. I clear the energy for power 1 spirit. So as we tap into the energy of the 2024 solar eclipse, what is the message that you have for my power 1 at the time that they're watching you? Ooh. Okay, there we go. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will soon be answered. What's currently manifesting for my pile number 1 in all actuality? What's really manifesting for them at the time that they're watching this reading? We've got past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So in my teachings and studies of things, past life juju is greatly connected with soulmates, more than twin flames, more than divine counterparts. So you're manifesting a soulmate connection, a new relationship, quite possibly with a new soulmate who you have past life unfinished business with. Tell me more. What's manifesting for power 1? For a lot of you, it really is a new soulmate that you share a past life connection with, whether you are 100% single in the midst of a situationship or not. But this is giving somebody new, but they're not really even all that new because y'all have known each other before. We've got rest. Listen to your body mentally and physically unwind. So I feel like another thing that's manifesting for you guys is like some sort of a burden is going to be lifted off of your shoulder, whether it's relating to career or some sort of a financial hardship that you may be going through. But nonetheless, on top of a new soulmate connection or reconnecting with a soulmate from your past that you have unfinished business with, I'm seeing some sort of a burden being lifted off of your shoulders, and you being able to, get more rest and not worry and stress about something that you may currently be up against. I want you guys to think about any yes or no question on your mind, and I'm going to be using this here to answer, okay? Well, these things are hard to mix up. Okay, you got your question? Well, I hope you do, because I'm about to pull one, okay? Is the answer to Power One's question yes or no? Let's go with this one here. Hold up. The answer to your question is yes. It says joy, success, happiness, and fateful changes rush toward you. Joyful, exciting news arrives like a fresh sip of water, quenching your thirst for progress. So this is echoing that sentiment that a prayer is going to be answered, and it's giving very much so Ace of Cups, which is echoing that sentiment of a new love connection or reconnecting with a lover from your past. But nonetheless, the answer to your question is yes, and we're about to look at timing here in a second. Okay, let's actually put that there. So show me the timing relating to whatever pile number one just asked about. What is the timing that these new things, these solar eclipse energies will start to materialize, or whatever this is that they asked about that they've got a yes to? Show me the timing for power one. We've got not in this lifetime. So this is talking about past life cycles, like you completing out some sort of a past life cycle that needing to be completed first before this can materialize. And I see that a lot of you guys may be in the midst of letting go of this past lifetime karmic cycle, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're praying about, materializing in a festive season. Now I am seeing this like harvest. This is giving the fall, so quite possibly near the time of Thanksgiving or even Halloween, but the fall nonetheless. Yep, and it's something to it. It's somewhere around the time of the last 3 months of the year. October, November, December. Okay? What does my pile number one need to focus on at this time, Spirit? What do you want them to channel their physical, mental, and emotional energy into at this time? Well, that's in your face. For some of you, Spirit wants you to focus on going on a social media detox. It says no posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. So a lot of you guys may be, in this comparison energy because you need to do some sort of a social media detox as a way to ground and get centered in the energy of gratitude when it comes to what you currently do have access to in your life, the things that are going good in your life. I feel like definitely Spirit is just simply saying right now it's about getting centered, getting grounded, and stepping more firmly in an energy of gratitude and optimism about life. And it starts with you kind of unplugging from, the perfection that exists on the internet, which is not real. People don't show what they're really going through 9 times out of 10. You're just seeing most people's highlights and maybe comparing your life, your journey, your life experience to people's highlights, and the way that you can start to, get into a higher vibration and feel this sentiment of your season soon manifesting and materializing when it comes to work and love in particular, by going on some sort of a 22-day social media detox. And I say 22 days because it takes 22 days to change a habit, and it could take an additional 22 days to develop a new habit of, maybe purging out any sort of negativity from your timeline, maybe not focusing so much on your ex's Facebook or Instagram page if you know it triggers you, whatever, what have you. But a social media detox should be the focus at this time to help you feel better about yourself and your life, and the fact that your season is coming. And by going on this social media detox, you won't feel so triggered by the fact that other people may be currently in the midst of enjoying their season while you wait on yours, because of divine timing and because of some sort of a karmic cycle that you've been in, that I picked up on earlier in your reading. I can't deny that this message is here. It says, just be. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Okay. In spirit, as a final message, what is the angel number that you have for my pile number 1? We've got angel number 3003. As I always love to tell y'all, do y'all research and you will get additional messages. But it does have something to do with lifting your spirits and letting you know more about the energy surrounding this answered prayer that is manifesting for you, alongside this soulmate connection and a burden being lifted off of your shoulder, okay? So pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to check out another pile if you felt drawn to it, and give this a thumbs up, okay? That way it can be passed around to other people who may need these solar eclipse messages, okay? Bye, everyone. All right, so let's get it. Pile number 2. So you were drawn to this lovely evil eye amulet here. You may want to invest in that if you're currently dealing with some haters, some toxicity, some people who's trying to send bad vibes, or just, trying to knock you off your pivot, okay? That can help you with that. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a timeless reading. Take what resonates. So, I clear the energy for pile 2. I clear the energy for pile 2, spirit. What is the message of advice that you have for pile 2 at the time of this 2024 solar eclipse? What is the download that you have for them? Okay, we're going to get this right today. Okay, we're going to just rock with that. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. So I feel like that is beautifully synchronized with the fact that you were drawn to that evil eye stone or amulet there, because spirit is letting you know that, like, trouble doesn't last always. This is what I'm hearing. Some sort of a storm in your life is going to be passing soon. Maybe even just some sort of a gray cloud of depression or of loneliness. It's going to pass soon. And spirit is wanting you to stay in the energy of remembering that when it comes to all things in life, even good things, this too shall pass. So we have to learn how to go with the flow, the ebb and the flow of our emotions, and not allow our emotions to cloud our judgment and to skew our perspective on life in a negative type of direction. Or else life will feel limited. Life will make you feel small. and frustrated and incomplete if we look at it that way. Okay? So what is manifesting at the time of this 2024 solar eclipse, or just whenever whoever who's drawn to this reading clicks on it? What is really manifesting for my pile number 2 at this time that they're watching? We've got spread your wings. It says confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So I'm hyper focused on the key words here: confidence, freedom, and growth. These are just a few of the things that are manifesting for you. But I'm seeing a better relationship with yourself, higher self-esteem. There's going to be some sort of a upswing in your luck. Like maybe some of you have gone through like a rash of bad luck in love or in multiple areas of your life where you got the short end of the stick. But I feel like with this spread your wings, like I feel like you're going to find your way and luck. You're going to enter into a lucky cycle because I'm looking at how the bird is forming this circle with the vine. Freedom, growth, confidence, forward movement, progression. So what's manifesting for you is a path that is free of blockages that you may currently be experiencing. Tell me more. What's manifesting? A new path, new opportunities in life that lead to you feeling more confident, more free, and experiencing a tremendous amount of growth in a particular area of your life. But nonetheless, I'm seeing a new path, a new opportunity, and it's in different areas of you guys' lives. But ultimately, it's going to make you feel good about yourself. What's manifesting is you're about to achieve some sort of a goal, quite possibly even a long-term goal as well. Tell me more. What's manifesting for Pal 2? Something here about luck. Due to divine timing, it says everything has a higher purpose. So for a lot of you, what's manifesting is new opportunities in a particular area or multiple areas due to the fact that you are coming into alignment with your true life purpose and life path. Learn more about your life path number to understand more about what is manifesting into reality, okay? I can't help but pay attention to this message here about wisdom. It says knowledge gained through experiences or find a wise counselor. So I feel like this is talking about like your higher path. This is giving like Hierophant energy. And I feel like that is greatly connected to the fact that a lot of y'all are coming into alignment with y'all's life path and life purposes. And it's going to lead you not only to a higher level of self-esteem and freedom and personal growth and development, but success as well. It says, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. If you were drawn to pile number 1, please watch it because I am picking up on a synchronicity here about, how in that pile I briefly discussed that pile 1 may be comparing themselves to people based on what they see because they haven't quite entered into their season yet, but it is coming for them. And when you watch pile number 1, you'll get those messages. But in the meantime, think of any question on your mind. I'm going to use this here to let you know yes or no. Sorry if it's loud, y'all. Y'all ready? Is the answer to pile number 2's question a yes or no? We've got no. But it says sweet victory. Mountains that stood in the way of your cherished goals are crumbling. A good time for rest and reflection. So yes, please watch pile number 1 for additional messages because that rest message came out as well. Now, it also says, look at the situation from the outside. If you realistically assess your options and make a decision, unexpected for everyone else, but more so focused on you, you will see that things are coming together for the greater good. So the answer to your question, though, is no. If that's a good thing, yay. If it's not, don't worry, boo. Okay? So regarding whatever it is that my pile number 2 asked about, or just relating to what's going to be manifesting into their reality, what is the timing that they should expect to see these manifestations materialize? Show me the timing. When will it manifest fully? Well, before we get into your official timing, Spirit is letting you know that it is worth the wait. Show me the timing. Summer. Okay. So, Spirit, what do you want my pile number 2 to focus on at this time of the 2024 solar eclipse, or just whenever they were drawn to this reading? What is it that you want them to focus on? We've got ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So I feel like Spirit wants you to dive a bit deeper into your spirituality, whether it's just like the knowledge side of things, studying, learning. But I feel like there's an aspect of spirituality that you want to learn more about. Learn more about it. There's a spiritual gift that you have that you want to tap more into it. You know, if you're a reader or something like that, and you're wondering if your channel will be a success, yes, it will. And don't think about all of the ins and outs. Just keep putting content out and it'll fall together. Okay, that was for somebody in this file. But also what Spirit wants you to focus on, and I'm telling you, Spirit wants y'all to focus on y'all spirituality and getting better with y'all's cleansings, not just on a stage level, but wants you to focus on like clearing your energy by doing salt showers or spiritual baths, as well as saging your home, your car, and just saging on like a routine type of basis with this clear your energy and ritual here. Okay, but it does say refuel your energy and reclaim your power. So Spirit wants you to start, you know, like I said, either doing like saging more routinely, taking spiritual baths or salt showers more routinely to clear your energy and to recharge your energetic field. And also to learn more about what you feel drawn to on a spirituality type of level. And I can't deny, because I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be drawn to pile number 2. Spirit also wants you to focus on avoiding toxic people. Choose your battles. Everybody does not deserve a response in your energy, okay? And even access to you altogether. It says hang out with people who uplift your spirit, not bring it down. I don't care who it is. Family, friends, lovers, or not. Avoid toxic people. Okay? And as a final message, Spirit, what is the angel number that you have for pile number 2? Before we close this out. What is the angel number that you have for pile 2? Angel number 1010, a message of faith. When you do your research on what this angel number means, you'll get more messages from Spirit relating to the time that you're watching this, and for those of you that are watching it during the solar eclipse, okay? And just a heads up, 2222 is also an angel number for you, for my lovebirds in this group. Okay? Thank you, pal 2. Watch another pal if you felt drawn to it, not just one, but for some of you, you really do want to watch one as well. And check out my other readings on the channel by clicking the live and shorts tab, and like the video, okay? That way it can be passed around to other people who may need these solar eclipse messages, all right? Bye, y'all. Where did I put it? Okay, pile number 3. You were drawn to the lovely pink agate here. When you learn more about pink agate, you'll maybe understand why you may want to invest in this and how it can help you, okay? So let's put that over there for the time being. And let's get into a message from Spirit. So I clear the energy for Pal 3, Spirit. I clear the energy for Pal 3. What is the message of advice that you have for them at the time of the 2024 solar eclipse, or just when they felt drawn to this reading in the future? What is the message of advice that you have for them currently? Ooh, this one right here. There we go. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. So if you were drawn to pile number 3, I feel like this solar eclipse is really going to be impactful for you guys, maybe even more so than the other piles. But I'm just getting that very, very strongly. So expect some sort of a powerful shift in an area of your life that may have been very blocked. I'm almost speechless with that. I'm hearing blockages in alignment. Let's keep going. The Spirit does want y'all to know y'all are on the right path, and soon the path will not be so rocky. So keep moving forward. I'm hearing that from Spirit very strongly and powerfully in my ear. I clear the energy for Pal 3. What is really manifesting into Pal number 3's reality at the time of this 2024 eclipse, or just whenever they click on the video? What is truly manifesting for them? A new beginning, a fresh start, a second chance. It says leap of faith, take a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. This is giving very much so the Fool. And again, the Fool represents like freedom from blockages, freedom from difficulty. But a leap of faith does prompt a bit of fear, but it does lead to amazing new experiences that lead you to enlightenment, that lead you to learn new lessons, that move you even further in life. So I'm going to pull another one, but on a grand level, what's manifesting for y'all is a new life, maybe even a new lifestyle, an improved lifestyle, maybe even the lifestyle that you've always wanted. For some of you, I'm getting that very strongly. A higher paying job for some of you as well. Yeah, it's something to it regarding this wisdom. This is Hierophant energy, Hermit energy. I'm hearing that song, moving on up to the side. Finally got a piece of the pie. You about to get your seat at the table. You about to have your piece of the pie. That time of you having to eat humble pie is coming to a close, to an end. A new beginning in life is manifesting for you. And again, a new lifestyle and maybe even a new higher paying job or position. Something resonates. Tell me more. What's manifesting for my pile number 2? You may want to watch pile number 2. My pile number 3. Facts, manifestation, something that you want to manifest, something, you're in the frequency of the law of attraction. What you wants you. Like attracts like. So there's something that your heart's desire is what's manifesting. And that's different for all of y'all. But it says law of attraction, thoughts become things. Some sort of a dream job, dream lifestyle, dream partner. A heart's desire is manifesting for you. Yep. Okay. So, pile number 3. Think of any yes or no question on your mind, and I will use these here to let you know. Yes or no. Excuse me. You ready? So, is the answer to pile number 3's question yes or no? Let's rock with this one. The answer to your question, babe, is no. But it does say bright rays of hope break through at the most unexpected moment. The time of tedious waiting is running out. The time for more opportunities to realize your full potential is coming by way of this new beginning that is manifesting for you as it relates to a heart's desire that you've been wanting to manifest. It says your incredible ability to expand your mind with the depth of your generosity can help you to easily catch luck by the tail. Now that you have it, don't let it go. I'm telling you, there's some sort of a heart's desire that you're going to have, and whatever it is that you may be wanting, you know how they say, like, God has a plan for you. The big energy has a plan for you, pile number 3. I'm going to just speak straight. And it's like, this is a no to something that you may be wanting, because God, the big energy has a better plan for you. They have something better for you. There's something better. If this no is a bad thing to you, don't even trip, babe. Because there's something better that's going to manifest in place of whatever this no is representing as your answer, okay? So let's keep moving forward. Now that you know the answer to your question and what's going to be manifesting into your reality, let's look at timing. So when will these manifestations materialize, or this situation, if this no is a good thing, when will that manifest into pile number 3's reality? Show me timing, Spirit. Patience will be required. But there we go. Tell me more. For some of you, in the time of April, which is when I'm actually recording and uploading this. Give me one more. So that's kind of like a now when you're watching it, whether you're watching it in April or not. One more timing, Spirit. As early as April or as late as November. But much like another pile, if it's not right now, it's going to be worth waiting for. When we talk about this heart's desire, these new beginnings, these new doors of opportunity. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, what do you want pile number 3 to focus on at this time of this 2024 solar eclipse, or just whenever they felt drawn to this reading? What is it that you want them to focus on? Ooh, y'all saw how that popped out. Your relationship with yourself, what makes you happy? An internal and external glow up. It says, take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Treat yourself. Prioritize yourself. Take yourself shopping. Take a day off of work if you can afford to, or if you got the PTO, and actually do something with it. Like, live your life more, not in this frequency of staying busy, but of actually like stopping to smell the roses. And this is confirmation that a fresh start, a new beginning, a second chance in an area of your life is coming. It says you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So I feel like Spirit wants you to, when this heart's desire of yours manifests, know that it's okay for you to enjoy it. And again, if you guys have been working really, really hard, maybe taking care of your kids or your spouse or your parents, or like, I feel like y'all are real, like a lot of like King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy are going to be drawn to pile number 3. And whether those are your sun signs or not, that's the energy that I'm picking up on for you guys. You guys are very selfless, hardworking people, and you take care of everybody else around you in one way or another. And you don't really like to ask for help, or you don't really like treat yourself, or maybe even buy yourself anything. Like, you just like are in this workaholic mode, caregiver mode, and Spirit wants you to pour the same love that you pour into other people into yourself, and it will work wonders for you. It will help you to overcome more obstacles than you think. Also, Spirit wants you to focus on finding solutions to your problems, or a big problem in your life, instead of sweeping things under the rug. It says, get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. And also, be mindful of your eating habits. We've got nutrition. It says, your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on at this time that you're watching this reading. So as we close out the reading, Spirit, what is the angel number that you have for Pile 3 before we let them go? The number of compassion, angel number 369. So in the year that you're watching this, you're being led to this new beginning. May be on the tail end of the year that you're watching it, but it's a big new beginning. It's a new beginning that leads you to a life where life softens up around you, and then life is not so difficult, and you don't have to strain so much to get what it is that you want, whether it's results or a certain outcome. But when you do your research on angel number 369, you'll get more messages, okay? Thank you, pile number 3. Watch another pile if you felt drawn to it. And check out my other readings on the channel by clicking the live and shorts tab. And give this a thumbs up. That way it can be passed around to other people who may need the solar return message. Solar return. Have I been saying solar return this whole time? If not, a solar return represents like your birthday, okay? So by this time next year, or by the time of your next birthday, your lifestyle is going to change drastically. Because where am I getting solar return? Solar eclipse. Okay, so yes, these are those messages, and my energy is a little drained now, but I feel like that was definitely a download for y'all. By your next birthday, life is going to be heavily improved for you. So keep looking forward and take heed to the message that will pop up for angel number 369, because this energy here just kind of like plummeted the energy in my third eye. So do your research on that important message, babe. Okay? Bye, y'all. Solar return. Okay. Let's move forward. Pile number 4. So you were drawn to my baby here, the copper worry stone. When you learn more about the benefits of implementing copper into your spiritual routine or your everyday life, you'll understand why you were drawn to this, and perhaps why you may need to invest in something like this, okay? So we'll put that over there for now. Let's jump into these messages. So I clear the energy for pile 4. I tap into the solar eclipse energy for my pile number 4, Spirit. What is the message of advice that you have for them during this time, or just whenever they were drawn to this reading in the future? What is the message of advice that you have for my pile 4, Spirit? There we go. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. So if you were drawn to pile number 1 as well, you may want to watch it because there's a synchronistic message about comparison of the self to other people, their journey, and doing this on a subconscious level. And the subconscious is related to the emotions. Okay? So that's why we're using that lingo. Now, Spirit, what is manifesting? What is manifesting into pile number 4's reality at the time of this 2024 solar eclipse, or just when they were drawn to this reading in general? What's really manifesting? Ooh, for some of y'all, some sort of a spiritual awakening or ascension. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. A lot of y'all have embraced y'all's spiritual journey, whether a person is spiritual or not. We all have a spiritual path and spiritual journey in life. Some people get on it, some people run from it. But for a lot of you guys, you have started to embrace your spiritual path, and on that path, you may have experienced some financial difficulties, because I'm thinking about how that a huge part of the spiritual journey is learning to be in the world and not of it. And at certain points in our dark nights of the soul, our financial comfort is usually affected as a way to test our faith. So you may have gone through some sort of a test recently that may have had a huge impact on your finances or your love life, or just some area of your life that presented a lot of comfort, or that you had a lot of emotional attachment wrapped up into. But nonetheless, what's manifesting for you is, now that you've learned certain lessons, now that you have moved further along onto your spiritual journey, and not allow challenging times to wear and tear at your faith in the big energy or in yourself or whatever it is that you believe in, you're manifesting some sort of a higher level of awareness and clarity about what you want out of life, what makes you happy, who you are, and what you want out of life. It's something here about clarity. And something here about your life purpose. What's manifesting is clarity about your life purpose for some of y'all. It says a realization, shift, or discovery. For a lot of you that are creatives, dreamers, for some of you, what's manifesting is your big break. For my entrepreneurs, a very successful cycle for your business after maybe even a few seasons of loss. I'm visualizing a farmer who has, no one really taught this farmer how to farm. It's just something that they felt called to do. This is just a download that I'm getting for you guys. It's like a farmer who felt called to be a farmer, but no one has taught this person how to do this. And they experienced a lot of, minimal results, to the point where they may have even wanted to go a different route. This can apply to your business, your career field, the type of life that you've wanted for yourself, the person you've always wanted to be, that weight goal you wanted to reach, something you haven't been able to, there's something that you want that hasn't come easy, and you've had to try again. And what's manifesting is a big break for you guys, whether it's relating to a creative endeavor, a business, or just a personal goal that you have, a breakthrough, a high level of clarity about what truly will bring you happiness, success even, and peace as well. Tell me more. But on a bigger level, some sort of spiritual awakening. For those of you that have not met your twin flame, you may soon come into contact with your twin flame. That doesn't mean that it will be a union. For some of you, you could be manifesting a twin flame union. But for a lot of you, I'm getting this energy of you crossing paths with your true twin flame. And I'm saying that because only the twin flame can spark the highest level of awakening in another. So it's something here about a twin flame meeting or union as well. And usually when you embrace a spiritual lifestyle, embrace your spiritual path, it always does lead you to your twin flame, because just as much as you're called to get on that path, your twin is called to get on that path as well. Now, if they don't They enter into karmic cycles. If you don't, you do as well. But eventually, if it's meant to be, you guys will cross paths and come into union if the necessary lessons are learned. Now, tell me more about what's manifesting for pile number 4. Decisions. Some sort of a major life change by way of an important decision. It says the need to gain clarity. Here we are with that confirmation, with that clarity through decision making. As above, so below. As within, so without. So I feel like, and here we are with these choices, this fork in the road, some sort of a crossroad. What's manifesting is for a lot of you guys, you're about to meet someone or reconnect with someone that's meant to be a part of your future. I'm getting that very strongly. Yeah, it's something to it, because out of all of these cards that could have popped out, we've got the Lovers. Now, don't ask me why they spelled it that way, but we are not going to judge some people, okay? All right? It says a passionate connection, shared visions, and values. So for me to pick up on that twin flame, and for me to just now pick up on the fact that you're going to cross paths initially or reconnect with somebody, there's something to it. Lovers, some sort of choice in love. What's also manifesting is healing of something that is broken within you. Because this apology to me is not of another person, but it's about how sometimes, we get stuck and we deal with wounds longer than we should because we don't forgive ourselves, just as we would another. So some sort of a healing of an old wound is manifesting for you as well, on top of these other messages. And come on now, there's some sort of confirmation here with this patience. It will require patience, but these manifestations of quite possibly your twin flame or your life partner, your long-term life partner, if not your twin flame, is manifesting. As well as some sort of spiritual awakening or discovery of something that's truly going to bring you happiness and peace. I feel the need to pull one more. What's manifesting for Pal 4? So I see a lot of y'all are going to be drawn to Pal 4. Lots of messages. Give me one more. Peace. And this is echoing that sentiment of healing in one way or another within you that leads to this peace, that will ultimately lead you to some sort of a happiness or love that you've been looking for. But maybe first you had to find it in yourself. So this is the energy of quite possibly looking for what you're looking for in all of the wrong places and not realizing, but soon realizing and finding it within yourself with this awakening, and it leading to a great deal of mental, spiritual, and emotional peace that makes life more peaceful for you as well. When you watch another pile, you'll get more messages. Beautiful. So, pile number 4. Think of any question on your mind, and I'm going to be using these here to let you know yes or no. You ready? Nah, I feel like y'all need a little bit more time. Okay. Is the answer to pile 4's question yes or no? I'm drawn to this one right here. The answer to your question, pile 4, is yes. It says joy, success, happiness, beautiful synchronicity. And it says fateful changes rush towards you. It removes all barriers and obstacles in your way. You successfully promote your ideas and desires while enjoying a sense of self-realization and revival of inner strength. Lastly, it says Expect a new stage in your life to bring more optimism and a higher vibration. Beautiful. So that's a yes for you. Now, if that was a bad thing, sorry, babe. But it looks like it's going to be a good thing in the end. If it was something you didn't want to hear, okay? So now that we know the answer to their question and just a few of the things that's going to be manifested into Power Forward's reality, show me the timing in which these things will materialize into their reality in whatever way they will present themselves. Show me the timing that Power Forward can expect to see these manifestations materialize, or whatever it is that they just asked about. Quite possibly February. If you're watching this in 2024, I'm uploading this in April. So it could be February 2025, or just according to whatever year you're watching it. Okay. Spirit, what do you want pile number 4 to focus on at the time of this 2024 eclipse, or just whenever they were drawn to this reading in general? We've got you are charming. Spirit wants you to know that to have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. So I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on being discerning about who you have in your life as well, because you are like a light in a dark room for a lot of people. For some of you, you may even be a light worker, knowingly or unknowingly. So you may attract a lot of energy vampires, a lot of low vibrational people who are drawn to your healing energy or just the light within you. But they may not always have the best intentions. So Spirit does want you guys to be discerning about your circle. Check your circle. Check who you have around you. And for others of you, Spirit wants you to focus on changing bad habits. So if you've been smoking or drinking a lot, or in some sort of a toxicity type of frequency against yourself, Spirit just wants you to embrace the idea of changing any negative habits you may have. It says, kill a bad habit: drinking, overeating, or anything else that is not serving you. And here we are with awakening twice. So there is about to be another spiritual awakening that you guys should know about. And it doesn't matter how spiritual you are, we experience many spiritual breakthroughs and moments of awakening. So expect some sort of a major life change that's going to spark some sort of an awakening to increase your awareness, your level of wisdom and understanding in life. So whatever change that is manifested, just be open to it and know that it is for your highest good with this awakening coming here twice. It's literally saying the same thing: a realization, shift, or discovery. So some sort of a good news is on your way, is on its way to you. Expect some good news soon. When things start going good, when things start, moving forward for you, try not to sabotage it for you to get that bad habit card and that message of needing to be discerning about who you have around you. Because if you are in this light worker type of frequency, or if you're just more of a sensitive, spiritual type of person, and you have the wrong people around you, it's like rotten fruit makes good fruit rotten too. You understand? So it's really important that you have positive people who have your best interest at heart. And if you don't have anybody like that in your life, be okay with rocking alone, because the less toxicity you have around you, the less apt you're going to be to sabotage the new beginnings, the things that will materialize on the other side of this spiritual awakening or major life change. Because I feel like your life is going to change in some way, but through this period of change, you need to make sure that you don't have people around you that keep you in a low vibration, that keep you in a self-sabotaging, fearful type of energy, or else you will just stunt your own growth and not see that the change is actually a good thing. And as a result, you may cling on to the old that needs to be changed instead of letting it go so that the new can manifest. You feel me? Okay. So as we close this out, Power Forward, Let's look at an angel number that Spirit has for you. I clear the energy for Power 4, Spirit. What is the angel number that you have for them at the time of this 2024 solar eclipse, or just when they were drawn to the reading altogether? We've got the angel number of rebellion. So Spirit wants y'all to stop trying to please everybody. Get out of your people pleaser energy. You can't make everybody happy. Whether you do good or bad, they're going to have something to say. Prioritize how you feel about you, what you want, what path you want to take. Think for yourself. And when you learn more about the message of angel number 510, you'll get more messages. But that's all that I have for you, pal number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, okay? That way it can be passed around to other people who may need these juicy messages. And if you felt drawn to another pal, please watch it, because there are some details in there that you may need to know. And if you want to check out my other readings, you can do so by clicking on the live and shorts tab, okay? And lastly, if you want to come into this space with me, see my hands move, see your cards here on the table, we can do that by way of a pre-recorded or live video reading, plus a plethora of other readings that are available to choose from on the site, okay? So till next time, Pal 4 and everyone else, bye y'all.